everybody.
Wow, it's been a minute.
Hasn't it?
Been a minute for sure.
It's been a minute for sure.
I've been having vlogging withdrawals. I don't know about this one here.
You have been. Today she's like hangry, but with vlogging. She's like craving vlogging. We have dropped the ball.
Yeah.
But rightfully so. We just moved into our
new house. And that's what we're talking about today.
Yes.
Is actually the footage that you're going to be seeing is when we both first got to go inside and look for the first time.
Yeah.
And that footage was done a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago. At that time, the ramps weren't installed yet. So I had to be carried around everywhere. So you'll get to see that.
That was fun.
You'll get to see me getting lifted and placed on counters and couches and such. It was a little stressful. I didn't really get a good view of the house at that time, but it's good footage of the house. My brother helped film. So
that was so nice of him.
Yeah. So, you want to talk about it a little bit?
We couldn't believe it when we first saw the house. Her parents found it and everything and made sure it was going to work for Haley and, you know, in a nice neighborhood. And so they kind of found it first. And then when they showed it to us, we just couldn't believe it. I mean, it's way more than we can ever even begin to expect, like way more than I ever imagined. And it's just, we were grateful, but I think at that time, at least for me, my emotions were still pretty mixed because, you know, we were still in shock. And to some extent, we are still in shock over
everything.
Just everything. It's been like a psychological whirlwind. But dang, we couldn't have asked for a nicer neighborhood, a nicer house.
How were you feeling that day? As I remember, like you mentioned just now, you were I think you were a little on edge.
I was feeling pretty overwhelmed that day.
Yeah.
I was overwhelmed.
There was a lot going on. It was the realtor and my mom and my grandma and my brother and me and you.
And it was our first time seeing it, so it was just like a lot to take in. But
and it was in the morning too. We had to get up a little bit.
Oh yeah, so
a little bit early.
We were both kind of meh. But I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. It's really awesome, and we're excited to keep doing our new vlogs in our new house.
Yeah, and maybe if you guys want to see, we can do a little tour of the house in an upcoming episode. I'm a little funny about doing those. I know they're popular, but I don't like to show mess or disarray. If we're going to show the house in a video, I want everything to be put together nicely.
Well, this house is a lot less messy and a lot less disarray-ish.
Yeah.
Mostly because we don't have anything. We're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And I think I've done an okay job keeping up with it.
You have.
With, of course, the help of the caregivers. They put in a lot of work too.
Yes.
So it's just a matter of keeping things put away, the counters wiped down, everything's in its spot. Because, I mean, this house is like, it's kind of fancy. So I try to just keep everything where it goes. We have some stuff out because we're still putting stuff together and figuring out where everything goes, stuff like that. So
yeah, and we still don't have our vlogging equipment all the way yet.
We don't, but we will.
We still need to get a ring light. But one of my favorite things about our new house is our backyard and the view that we get to see every night is really amazing. It's like we get to see the sunset every night, which we didn't have at our old house because there was a lot of trees and stuff in the way.
Trees, and we were like more down in the valley. Down in the valley. I'm sure that's a song. But yeah, it's just stunning, the view. You look out, well, you can look out over the city, and then you see all the hills in the distance, and yeah, you can see the sunset, and if we were early risers, we could see the sunrise.
And I got my hat back. No, it did not appear from the fire just perfectly. I wish. This is not the OG Carhartt, but it's the same model, same hat that my brother found for me and ordered. So I'm very thrilled to have this back. Yeah, proud of it.
I'm glad you got it back. That was like your favorite hat.
It was.
Favorite. So in a sense, it rose out of the ashes.
It kind of did.
It kind of did.
So we're still purchasing things that we need slowly, bit by bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're going to wait for some of that stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, going to wait for Christmas. Our moms have been very helpful. Just buying everything that we need and helping us think of stuff that we need.
We're really bad at thinking of what we need. It's hard to put a house together again.
Not really bad at it. I think anybody would, go through that, You lose everything, and then day by day you start thinking of stuff you need, like just little things that you need, like strainers, nail clippers, just, all the little knick-knacky things.
What's your favorite thing in the house so far?
Favorite thing?
New that we got.
Favorite brand new thing. Let's see. My bed.
Me too.
But the kitchen table and chairs are really nice too. And just everything really nice. In a way, this has been really fun because you get to pick out your own style, new furniture, new rugs, new end tables, and you can just it's kind of been fun picking it out, what you want.
Thank goodness for insurance.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite thing is my bed as well. Yes, we do have separate rooms. That has been the same in our old house. On occasion, we will sleep together.
Once in a while, it's date night.
For those date nights. But no, I'm a very, very, very light sleeper, as we discussed in the episode prior to this with the fold-out couch. I'm a very light sleeper, and if she has to get up to go potty, I'm up.
Which is annoying because then she has to go to the bathroom, and it's just its whole cycle.
So, but now she has a queen-size bed all to herself.
Yes.
Well, she has to share it with Adam.
And I can't even get into her bed because it's so high up. She thinks it's hysterical. It's high, man. I have to throw myself up and over onto the bed, and even then I don't make it.
I could think of a better word. Hoist.
Hoist. Yes, I try to hoist myself. Takes me a few tries to hoist.
So, but yeah, she has Adam in the bed with her, and so that limits part of her space because he does take up a lot of space.
And his fur gets in the sheets. I gotta wash my bedding today, by the way.
Little dogs, they like to be bed hogs.
Oh yeah, I wish I could take a picture of him sleeping in the bed.
You should.
It's ridiculous. Sideways, up by the pillows, sideways, long ways across. So, and then I'm in this tiny little corner on my queen-size bed. No, I can easily move him, but he'll pop right back into the same spot. So it's like, forget it.
Will he?
Yeah. He does do good when I put his little bed up on the bed. Then he goes and lays in his bed. But just depends.
I think my other favorite thing that we got is our new TV and sound bar.
Yes.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
But how are you and I doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah.
We're getting along great. The house is, we're getting into the routine of how things go. And
last night was Halloween.
we had fun on Halloween.
We only had like 5 trick-or-treaters. No, we had more than that. How many?
Like 10. I'd say 10 kids total.
Then we can't see you.
Which wasn't a lot.
Yeah, so I was kind of bummed about that because Angie bought way too much candy. Way.
It was my first time doing trick-or-treating in our house because at our old neighborhood, it was no soliciting. So we didn't have trick-or-treaters ever. So I was excited this year to have, and we have kids in this neighborhood. The other neighborhood was 55 and older. And so I thought it would be fun to do trick-or-treating, but thanks COVID, we hardly had any trick-or-treaters. So I bought all this candy, and better to have more than not enough.
Yeah.
But it was kind of expensive.
Uh-huh. Don't eat it all once sitting.
No, I won't. Not unless I'm high. Just kidding.
Diabetes. So anyhow, that's about it. I hope you enjoy this footage. And we should be going live this week. And also, we have an upcoming episode where I'm going to be interviewing somebody.
It's going to be exciting.
Actually, we're interviewing her.
A new interview video. I know you guys love our interviews with people, so we got one coming up for you.
All right.
All right, guys.
Everything else?
Sorry again we've taken so long to put out content. It's, we've been dealing with the whole house burning down and everything.
So.
All right.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Bye.